I own a restaurant called Andre's Cucina and Polenta bar, first polenta in Australia, or the world quite possibly. We're a breakfast, lunch and dinner establishment serving shared cuisine and regional Italian cuisine. Actually, travelling through Europe, saw a fantastic idea in Dublin, Ireland, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and thought that Adelaide had a bit of a gap in the Italian cuisine and the market for the Italian cuisine. So I saw opportunity in Adelaide, and that's what motivated me. I researched current trends through Italy of regional cuisine and the history as well. I found that we had a long way to go in Adelaide in representation of regional Italian cuisine. So really I travelled, I studied the cuisine, and I spent a lot of time on the actual business plan itself. Two years into business, looking back, I wish I knew a lot more when we started. I suppose I was a little bit green and naive, and I really didn't see how hard it was going to be to actually manage people's characters, front of house management in a pretty crazy and chaotic restaurant. Before I started operating the business, I spent a lot of time on the business plan. It's about trying to foresee problems that you're going to have, and when you're conceptualising your business and your ideas, your mind is quite chaotic with all these ideas, and the business plan helps to actually mesh these together, and I suppose it's a bit of a psychological safeguard in times of craziness. Keeping cash flow under control in a cash business like a restaurant is really difficult. 2 years into it, I've learnt a lot of lessons about this. Of course, we have front of house and back of house purchases in a restaurant, and it's about keeping the managers accountable for their purchases, and I continually set goals and targets for them. I'm always working on the business. I can't help it. It is actually a passion of mine. So at night, I'm going home constantly thinking about recipes. I have magazines, books from all around the world on Italian cuisine, because I find it really important to keep up to trends, what's happening in Australia, in Adelaide, but as well as that on a global sense as well.